Matriarch is a brand new thriller all about Rachel and Matt, who is this married couple who wreck and see a farm over just about a half-mile down the way, and I believe this is a Scottish film. By the way, Matriarch is a Scottish film. And Rachel starts seeing this daughter, this little girl, who she remembers and is told by the daughter herself that she died, and she feels it's time to get out of there, and now it is up to her and Matt to try to escape. They do not escape. She has the baby there. Her water broke as they were trying to leave. They were held at gunpoint, and now she is trying to find a way to kill them, get the baby, and find her husband, Matt, because he was taken and buried alive, and now he's trying to find her after he gets out. This is a 92-minute thriller film from, I believe it's the UK. I believe it's a Scottish film, I believe, because it says after wrecking their car on a remote Scottish road. So I will say that this film was better than I expected it to be. Lionsgate usually does a well-done job with their straight-to-DVD films. If this went to theaters, it was a very, very limited release. It didn't come anywhere near me in Ohio. It might have played in Los Angeles or New York, Orlando, Dallas, Chicago, someplace like that, Detroit maybe. But the acting was very good in here. This is not a very scary film. It's labeled as a horror film. I wouldn't call it a horror film. This is more of a very depressing thriller. It's depressing because she has the baby and she cannot be near it because they are insane. The family is insane. They want to make sure that she is alive until she has no more milk to feed the baby. And there's not much I can say about this film without going into it. I will say that it does get pretty violent, I would say. It gets bloody a little bit. There is brief language in here, but the nudity in here was needed. I will say that the nudity in here was needed because you need to obviously feed a baby, and they were taking a pump to Rachel's breast to take milk out. And this film is okay, I guess, but I was expecting this to be straight up garbage. It's much better than I expected it to be, but it's not one that you need to see. If you're looking for a fun horror thriller, this is not what it is. If you're looking for a fun horror thriller that might creep you out a little bit, definitely check out The Final Wish or Pet Sematary. But I will see you guys in my next review, which will be for Pet Sematary 2019. Actually, no, I'll have quite a few more reviews. By the way, I give Matriarch a D. I thought it was just a movie. We have more reviews coming to you. We have one from Gravitas Ventures, which I got from my local library, and this is The Divorce Party. I'm looking forward to this because of the cast. I do enjoy Matilda, Anna, Ingrid Lutz, and Claire Holt. I do enjoy them. Then we have Jean-Claude Van Damme. And what's the guy's name? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, I'm looking for it. Elijah Rodriguez. There it is. Elijah Rodriguez. Big fan. This is We Die Young. This is a Grindstone Entertainment Group film put out by Lionsgate. They put out a lot of like straight to DVD movies, which I review all of them? I review as many as I can, but they put so many out that it's hard to keep up with all of them. I am looking forward to sitting down watching this film. These are going to be my next 2 reviews right here, which will be tomorrow's reviews. And then on Friday, you can expect reviews for The Ashburn Papers, which is a Coen Media Group film, which I'm looking forward to because I love Joely Richardson and Vanessa Redgrave. Jonathan Myers, I don't think I've seen him in a whole lot, but I'm looking forward to it. It's 90 minutes. And they do very good films. Coen Media does tremendous films. Then we have Can You Ever Forgive Me on Blu-ray. I was the first one to get this in my system, and I'm definitely looking forward to sitting down and watching this to review it for you guys. The DVD was always out at my local rental store. I was like number 100 or something on the DVD. This came on, and I was number 1. So I can finally see the Oscar-nominated acting from Richard E. Grant and Melissa McCarthy. Then finally, we will get a review for Welcome to Marwen. I've heard this film was mediocre at best, but I'm looking forward to it. Steve Carell usually never disappoints me, and it's from the director of Forrest Gump, whose name is Robert Zemeckis, who also did Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, which I'm looking forward to those. So you can expect reviews for all these, plus probably a few more, as well as Pet Sematary 2019 remake throughout the next coming days.